An excerpt from The Room, a Sensuous Experience. Maxwell gently pulled her along toward the roped-off hallway. Robyn realized where they were going and stopped dead in her tracks. She whispered, "We can't go there." His devilish grin told her that was exactly where they were going. Maxwell put a finger up to his lips.
Shh. You don't tell, and I won't either. Just follow me.
He unhooked the velvet rope and stood aside so that Robyn could walk past. Shit. She wanted to be spontaneous, but at the same time, she had a reputation to protect. Robyn had worked too long to have it destroyed because this man did something to her insides. She felt like Neo from the Matrix. Should she take the blue or red pill? Was a little extra spice to her life worth the risk? She looked heavenward and said a silent prayer. "Lord, please don't let me lose everything because I'm horny as hell. I've been celibate for a year. Can you give me a pass on this one?" After making her decision, she looked once more at the empty hallway before taking a tiny step forward. Robyn continued to silently pray that no one saw them blatantly ignoring the sign that specifically told them not to venture into this area of the house. Great, she thought. All I need is for this little episode to show up on the Wendell Williams show. Once she decided to take the chance, the excitement of the forbidden began to grow. Robyn bit her bottom lip, then quickly walked past Maxwell. Without any hesitation, he followed and then replaced the rope. She couldn't contain her silly giggles as Maxwell captured her hand. Through her nervous laughter, she asked, "Okay, now what?" He felt the excitement radiating from her. It was contagious, and he couldn't keep his lips from curling upward too.
"I'm taking you to a special place."
She continued to follow him down the hall. "I'm pretty familiar with every room, so..." She stopped abruptly because Maxwell did. It was so sudden, Robyn almost ran into the back of him.
"We're already here."
They were standing in front of the double doors that led to the master bedroom suite. Of all the rooms in this house, Maxwell had to lead her to this one. "Here?" she asked. There was a flicker in his eyes that was both serious and disarming.
"Yes."
She swallowed. "The master bedroom suite?" Robyn backed up a step. There was a small hitch in her voice. "You know, maybe this isn't a good idea." He saw the apprehension on her face and decided a charm offensive was his best shot.
"Are you sure? You might be surprised by what you find behind that door."
She pressed her lips together. "I know what's on the other side of that door. The question is, how would you know?" Maxwell caressed her with his voice.
"You'd be surprised at the things I know. Come on. You've come this far. Don't change your mind now."
She was conflicted. Robyn wanted to do the unexpected, but this room? It held too many of her secrets. "Why don't you just tell me now what's on your mind, and I'll decide if I'm a yes or no." Maxwell used his sexiest voice.
"Because that'll take all the fun out of what I want to show you."
He pointed towards the double doors.
"I promise. I'll be a gentleman."
His voice deepened as he continued to coax her into following him.
"Unless you don't want me to."
Maxwell ran the tips of his fingers down the length of her bare arm. She trembled. That was all it took. Just one touch. She thought, "Lord, I'm in trouble." Then slowly, Robyn nodded. "Okay."
"Good. I promise you won't regret it."
Robyn mumbled to herself, "I hope not." As soon as she agreed, Maxwell placed his hand on the knob and slowly began turning it. What the hell am I doing? Robyn wondered. The door crept open and continued to widen until it was fully ajar. Maxwell's smile broadened.
Let me be the first to welcome you into the room.